Good morning. We've arrived in Kyoto, another train ride, another city, but this is like the place to come for blossoms and temples and just all-round Japanese amazingness. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to wander like we did yesterday, but I think there's more kind of... It's a bigger city, I think, definitely than Nara, and there's more to probably see in that sense. Laura's spotted a Starbucks, and that's where we're off to. Well, after a nice little coffee, we've got a little jaunt down the river. So we're kind of walking like half an hour to the first spot, which is the geisha section, apparently. And I'm gonna be terrible at the names and everything, as I have been for this entire travel vlog. But it's called Greenhorn, and there's a street there which is where traditional Kyoto, traditional parts of Japan, really. So we're gonna pop down there, and that takes us straight to the biggest park in Kyoto, which is one of the most popular, and hopefully don't get run over by Japanese on the bikes. Quantitatively as well as qualitatively, yes. This is complex English. This is hard. Quite a lot of Japanese here want to practice their English, so they'll just randomly like stop you in the street and have a full-on conversation. So that old guy was just like, yeah, I want to practice some English, and yeah, English wasn't my strongest point in school, so he was coming out with some big words. But it was good, it's cool, it's fun, and he wanted to know what a woman's penis was, so we went over that. Wandering around for a little while, we're now going to go into a traditional Japanese garden with giant fish, as Laura's just pointed out, in the pond. So I'll get some shots of this, and then we'll have some lunch. What have you found, Laura?
Giant fishies.
Giant fishies. Oh, they are giant fishies. Look at the size of these beasts. Lunchtime Japanese style. These bad boys again. Apple Crispies. I think Laura's over there buying some Diet Coke or something. Oh, pooped after like some late nights working and not probably sleeping too much, but trying to get as much done while we travel. We're pretty shattered, so I think we're gonna head back now. We've been all templed out, all gardened out, hoping to see a bit more blossom if we can before we leave, but I think it's been quite cold for a while. But yeah, walk along the river, get back to the train station, maybe even have a little nap this afternoon, but we're gonna go for some sushi tonight, which I'm very excited about, because it's gonna be like, I found this place on TripAdvisor where it's cheap. It's supposed to be very, very tasty. We've completely and utterly accidentally stumbled across proper cherry blossom by the river in a fancy Japanese area with lots of people in kimonos. I'm going to keep the 35mm lens on and take some nice photographs, I think, for Laura's Instagram. Hopefully I captured that okay. It is so bright and I don't have a ND filter on my camera, so it is what it is. But I got some time lapses, filmed some little bits and pieces, but that was exactly what we're looking for in terms of blossom. Really nice pink flowers everywhere, and then like loads of people walking around in their kimonos, getting pictures taken, weddings, the whole lot. Absolutely what we were looking for. And it was a random street we just walked down, so delighted. But now we're gonna head home.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on here. See here? Yeah. Laura's choosing her sushi. I've chosen mine.
How many have you gone for? 5.
We had a small fail and we couldn't find anything on TripAdvisor that was actually open, but we found this one, which is apparently quite famous. We spoke to one of the guys there and he said, very famous, it's supposed to be very good. So we're going to eat here, see what it's like. I've decided to order some sea urchin, just because it's still hurting my foot, and see what it tastes like.
Gordon's got sake, which is what?
Rice wine.
Rice wine.
Cheers. As ever with sushi, that was minimalist, slightly expensive, but very tasty. Did you enjoy that, Tiggs?
I did, but the wasabi was a little bit too much.
Yeah, the wasabi in one of them. Holy monkey moose. That was blow your head off territory. I think Laura's still a little bit peckish after that £22 meal. So we're going to go and get a little triangle out of... where? 7-Eleven, or something like that. And it's get home, get some work done, and also I need to like take the stuff off this camera because it's quite full. But anyway.